Greetings, everyone. It's me again, Wayne Sills. I'm your host. Welcome to the channel. And today I want to take an opportunity to share some information that I found, something that I thought was very interesting, and would like, hopefully, encourage you to get behind it as well. There was a trailer that came out some years ago, but I actually saw it recently, and it's called The Order. And The Order was a project that was written by Karen Ashley and David Harding. I think I'm saying his name right. If I'm wrong, David, forgive me. But I know he was involved. And David was the gentleman that played Zordon on the Power Rangers. Karen Ashley was the second Yellow Ranger. And so basically they would do a lot of the Comic-Cons together. And they shared that a lot of times going to the Comic-Cons, the fans are constantly at them, you know, not only about Power Rangers, but even more stuff. And they said, well, you know, there's so many iterations of the Power Rangers going over like 30 years worth in the different episodic episodes, or which I say versions of the program. And they were wondering, said, well, you know, after seeing each other at these Comic-Cons quite often, they said, well, the fans are wondering, why don't you guys do something together? That would be awesome. And so Karen and David got together and decided they wrote a script. And they wrote this script which became The Order. And in this story, my understanding of the premise is that they have to have a seriously advanced team of people, men and women, that are very lethal. They're into maintaining order in society. And the thing was, they're like vigilantes in a sense, and they kind of follow behind the CIA and the FBI. Anything that came down that got really deep or something, they would handle it. And then at one point, they get to this situation where they're facing a new crisis that is going to be, you know, pretty dangerous or pretty bad. And they discover that one of their own might be responsible for this. So it begins to turn teams against team, and they're beginning to figure out, we're trying to determine, you know, who's the good guy, who's the bad guy. So the trailer is out, is available. You can see it on YouTube, and I did watch it, and I was blown away. I said, man, this is great. I mean, it was action-packed. Fight scenes looked very good. The stunts were amazing. And for a film that they were trying to get off the ground with a very small budget, I thought it looked real good. And then the idea was that they were going to use all of these different actors that played different Power Rangers throughout the years. And they were all going to be together, working together. And it shows on screen. It looked really good. One of the standouts for me was Jonny Young Bosch, who played the Black Ranger in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers in the second season. And Johnny is amazing. He is an actor. The man come out, and there was a scene in there that just stunned me. I really loved what he was doing. But not only him, all the others are great too. They did a great job. And I said, man, this needs to be seen. It's really nice. And so we were hoping for it, waiting on it. Hopefully they're going to get this together, looking for updates. And it turns out that they were all set. They cleared everything. They were ready to shoot. They were starting work on a movie. And then out of the blue, on the day of shooting, they got shut down by some union situation. And it stopped, just halted the whole project. So all the money that they had raised from the fans and people donating and putting in their bit of, you know, money to get this project going was in limbo, and they couldn't do anything. At the fear of, you know, either ruining careers or, you know, problems with the union. But they had paid all the dues. They did everything that was necessary, even though it was a non-union shoot, if I'm not mistaken. But I think that it just goes to show that there's so much involved in doing these things, a lot of politics and stuff that's involved. So as you can see, it's not the easiest process in the world to get a film going, but I admire their tenacity, their courage, the idea. They were about to make it happen, and it's a shame that we didn't get this film. My understanding is that Karen is trying to shop around the idea maybe to do it on, if not a motion picture, at least on a series, maybe on Netflix or Hulu or some of the other streamers. Which would be good. I tell you, either way, whether it be a motion picture, whether it be a series, I'm there, baby. I would be right there because I thought it was going to be really great. So, you know, hopefully this will happen. We'll generate more interest in the project, and you know, this will come through. And say, if you've not seen it before, check it out. You can go to YouTube, just type in The Order. And you may have to hunt a little bit. I think Netflix has a series on they call The Order, but not that. I'm talking about just check it on YouTube. And if you have to, type in Karen Ashley David and then The Order. You should be able to pull it up. But I think it's, awesome and a shame we didn't get the movie. But either way, we're waiting for it. And I tell you, if it does come out, I'm there. Day one. So just want to say that politics will ruin everything, and that's a sad situation, but it is what it is. But we do our best. And so Karen, if you have an opportunity, David, if you have an opportunity to get going further with this, we wish you well. Hopefully it can come to fruition. And if either of you want to reach out to me, give me a comment or say anything concerning this, let me know, because I'm a fan. I would appreciate. I think you guys did a great job. I don't see any reason why I can't fly. So let's give it another, breathe some more air into it. Let's do it again. Try over again. Let's make this thing happen. All right. Well, thank you again for your time, and we look forward to it. Take care.